Hello, just had another Fender Custom Shop delivery. I know a lot of people like watching these unboxing videos, so these came through this morning and everyone's been itching to get them out, but we've been super duper busy today, so this is the first chance. What time was it? 3:30, and they came in at 10 o'clock, so it's been quite the wait for everyone. We've got the boxes opened at the top already. We haven't looked at them yet, but we just want to do that to try and save a bit of time because we're doing this as a live video as well. Right, this is a Fender Custom Shop 60 Tele Lush Closet Classic finish. It says Sonic, so I'm guessing that's got to be a Sonic Blue one, but my assistant, Mr. Jack here, is going to help us find out what it is. Why don't you give it a lift, Jack?
Dinner?
Nice.
This is
good one.
My kind of delivery today. Teles.
Yeah, nice. Beautiful, very super lightly aged guitar, apart from all the case fluff on there. Probably might not be able to quite see the lacquer checking and stuff, but this Lush Closet Classic thing is a kind of a fairly recent thing that they've started doing. It's just no dings, but you know, heavily kind of checked lacquer. So there you go, beautiful.
Very nice.
I will take that there so Adam can do some photographs of it. Right, so let's get that stashed away in there. I'll move on to the next one. Oh, that's not it. Where's the empty gone? Oh, that's it over there. Right, so this is another Tele, a 60 again. I think it's the same spec, but I think it is Robin Hood green. See what I did there?
Ooh.
That would look nice with your Sir Jack.
I've got a suit in that colour as well.
Have you? Look at that. Sherwood green. Again, Lush Closet Classic finish. If you can get a nice close up on that lacquer checking. Let's see what's inside the case. See if there's anything nice in there. Yeah, strap. The new leather pouch and bits and pieces in there. We'll make this a quick one. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, we need the guitar, don't we? Silly me. Good weight, that one as well.
Yeah.
Right, lovely. Why don't we pick out a... Oh yeah, this is a 52 Tele NOS in the next one. Oh, that's it there, Jack. You're edging ever closer, Joel. You're trying to get into the shot, aren't you? Right, so this is a 50 type Tele, or 52, I think that said on the box. Get rid of the fluff. Yeah, there you go. A definite one for the relic haters. Very nice 52 style. Brass saddles. See what we've got inside there. Yeah, again, same kind of deal. Well, let's have a look at the old. What are the specs on there? What are the pickups? Just regular no caster pickups. So all these will all be on the website within the next day or so.
Slightly slimmer neck on that one.
That's that like the regular U profile on it's like basically it's like an American vintage, isn't it? But
yeah,
custom shop built.
Nice and comfy.
Yeah, very good. Nice and tweed case there. Right, what we got? So right, this is a Clapton Strat. This is one of the last ones. We've already had one or two of these, maybe. This is the anniversary one that they did in black. As soon as we saw this was available, it had to be done. Yeah. So they've been doing this custom shop, more like journeyman finish one for a couple of years now, but it was originally just in two-tone sunburst and like a white blonde Mary Kay type sort of colour. But they've done the obvious and done a nice blacky version of it.
The real deal.
The real deal. Still got the regular V profile neck on it, which is just a great version of that guitar, but just in the black nitro finish and lightly aged as well. No cigarette burn, but I'm sure someone could add that to it.
Trem arm? Not that you
The
need.
courtesy trem arms in there, yeah. Courtesy trem arm. Alright, where are we going next? I know there's a John Cruz masterbuilt guitar in here somewhere. Why don't we, is that it there? Yeah, that's it. Let's skip the queue. And we'll go to this one next. So this is a John Cruz Jaguar, an NOS in Olympic white. And I know this has got some pretty funky specs because it comes from an available list. I mean, John Cruz guitars are still 2 to 3 year wait. So anything that ever becomes available, we always try and get our hands on it anyway. And here we go. Got the new RSD bridge on there, which is kind of their version of the, what's that bridge on that left-handed one that we've got? What do I keep calling it? It's the...
It's called Mastery.
Mastery bridge, that's it. Well done, Ryan. So yeah, lots of knobbage, switchage, and don't know what that is, but it looks cool. So that's going to be one rocking.
It's a rocking Jag.
Rocking Jag. We'll get you in there with that in a minute. Get you some shreddage.
Some shred.
Some shreddage. Lovely. JC. Let's see what you get with a master built now. Oh, the same as a team built. Sweet. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at John's squiggle. There we go, John Cruz, 62 Jaguar NRS. I think I reckon that's going to go back to America. I reckon that will sell back to America. Right, we'll probably need the trim arm out for that one actually. Get that out. You can do some sort of alternative surfing.
Get the fuzz out.
Fuzz, yeah. Big muff and a slapback delay. Oh, children. Right, who's next? Stuff that there. And then we're back onto, we've got, yes, just some more of those Lush Closet Classic Teles. We'll do this quickly. So same as the first couple that we had out the box, just in some nice different colours. There we go, that's lovely. Yeah, come around here, if you can try and get that right in the light, you can really see the grain as well. That's lovely, that. Nice bit of Muddy Waters vibe there. Yeah. Right, in the rack, straight in the booth for some video and pictures to the site. Okay, so we've got the same thing again now, but in Olympic white. What we'll do is, because we've got a few of these, I'll get one of the spec sheets out and we'll go over the full specs on it. So all applies to the Lush Closet Classic ones. So yeah, Olympic white, got that nice, slightly kind of greened out pick guard. Yeah, let me get the spec sheet out and we'll go over some of the specs, because we've got a few of these guitars. There's a Floor Traveller in there. There we go, let's pull this out. Okay, so it's an alder body. Where we get, what pickups has it got? 63 Tele neck pickup and a 60. What does it say there? Hardware. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's got a pair of 63 Tele pickups, I guess, which is what you would expect on this sort of type of 60s Tele. They've got the 63 Tele's got kind of a little bit less mid-range, but a bit more bottom and kind of a little bit more top end as well. Where are we? It's got a maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, medium jumbo frets, 9.5 radius, and the popular 60s oval C neck shape as well. So it's a good kind of meat and potatoes Tele, as it were. If you just want a great sounding Tele, plays really well, and just with you know, a nice lightly aged finish that you can kind of make your own, then that's a good option for you.
Cool. Is that the spec on all the rosewood Teles?
On all those ones with that Lush Closet Classic finish, yeah. So, you know, sometimes it's nice when we get these really crazy spec guitars in, you know, and they're really cool and with some crazy weird finishes and stuff, but really the ones that sell on a regular basis are the more kind of restrained ones like this, and the more kind of, yeah, and they're just, you know, kind of just a bit more vintage inspired, but we like to mix it up. There you go, a nice 3-tone burst to finish it off there. Quite a nice faded one, but it's got a really, really lovely cracked lacquer finish on that. Again, same specs as all those others that we just saw a minute ago. Again, it's all just the same in there. Yeah, all the stuff there. And that one's got a nice bit of lacquer checking on the back of the neck as well. that's the sort of guitar you're really going to be able to make your own and give it some character. But they're going to sound great. I really like the Teles with these steel saddles on, a little bit more mellower sounding, not quite as brash, but it definitely suits the rosewood fingerboard and all the body combination. That's for sure. Okay, and then one more is a 50 Tele Journeyman relic with a maple neck. If I remember rightly, when I saw the specs, I think it's got a binding on maybe the top and the back. Let's have a look. So here's the last one. Yeah, lovely. Look at that.
That's got an Andy Summers vibe to it.
Yeah. That's really sweet, isn't it? Yeah, it's a double bound. 2-tone burst, super duper light, feel the weight of that. That's about £6.
Very nice.
£6, but about 3.5 grand.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the specs on that one. Here we go, what we got here.
That's cool to get the binding with a maple neck.
Yeah,
Change these.
yeah.
You normally see that.
No, that is really, really sweet. So, neck shape's the 51U profile. Didn't feel super huge, but that's what it says. 9.5 inch radius. The frets, what are the frets? Vintage guitar upgrade apparently, which I think is just slightly larger than vintage. And then the pickups are a set of 67 Teles, which are some of my favourite pickups that Fender actually offer on a Tele, because they're kind of a good in between like a 50s type hotter single coil and the 60s one. Got kind of a little bit more mid-range, and the neck pickup's really nice and tight and juicy and almost kind of sort of Strat sounding as well. Ash body, double bound, and yeah, what is the finish? It's a standard Journeyman relic finish, so it's a little bit like those Lush Closet Classic guitars that we've been seeing so far with the rosewood boards, but it's just got a few more little dings and stuff on there. I think you'd probably say that this was like, if you was talking about conditions on vintage guitars, those Lush Closet Classics would be like a 9 or 10 out of 10 condition, and this would probably be like an 8, I guess. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed watching our little video, and come in and check some out. Cheers, thank you all.